On holidays, people want to leave town and escape and come to a forest setting to enjoy being outdoors. My name is Tessa Kraus, and I'm a civil engineer for the Cibola National Forest in New Mexico. I have overseen constructions of road design, bridges, recreation sites like this, which is a picnic ground. And we work closely with landscape architects.
I'm Charlotte Miner, and I'm a landscape architect. I get to design and think about where I want things and how I want things to look.
I've noticed that this trail here winds around to get to this viewing area.
Yeah, and we're doing a redesign of this to make this less steep. There are a number of different factors that we look at. One of the most important ones is capacity, or how many people are we going to have at the site.
How many tables, parking spots, restrooms will be in this area.
Where the best trail locations are. Where can we get people up for a nice view? What kinds of plants we would use to revegetate a site. We need to look out for wildlife, soil erosion.
Provide places where people can set up their tents, in areas where the water will not drain on them.
We're both concerned about accessibility, trying to make our sites accessible for everybody to use. So there are a number of things, and it's really a fun process.
Taking our ideas to the final product involves going out to the site, figuring out the layout, and taking the measurements that we've taken in the field and using the computer to help us lay out the site, and then having the project built. And then my job is to see that it is built according to specifications. We do use ratios in the design of our recreation sites.
Ratios give me a nice broad view of what a site looks like. I have a scale here that has several different ratios of feet to inches on it, and that way I can measure where a bench needs to be placed, where a bridge needs to be placed, a table. When I stake a location, I can say, okay, I want it right here. When the person who's installing it comes to it, they can look at it and they know exactly what to do. Another thing that I do a lot is revegetation work, and that means replanting. And so I would go to a site and get an idea of what the native plant species are and how many there are. I found that it was about 90% grass, about 5% wildflowers, and about 5% shrubs. And so the ratio of seed mix I put in was a 90 to 5 to 5, 90 grass, 5 wildflower, and 5 shrub.
Ratios are used for these logs. These are 18 inches in diameter, and the ones going from the roof are 9 inches. So that's a 1-to-2 ratio. The reason I chose engineering was because I love math. I liked it from high school.
Well, I think this is one of the best jobs anybody could have. I get to combine technical things like math with the creative side. And I like to see people using the sites and just having a great time out here.